morning, family. This is Ricky, and welcome to Hope for Today. It's Hope for the Movies month at Hope Today. Remember, every weekend, this entire month, our church is doing something called At the Movies, where we're bringing the stories of culture in movies today to tell a greater story about Jesus. I'm talking about the movie The Sandlot, and it's about kids. And the question I want to beg today is, what can you and I learn from children? Mark chapter 10, verse 14, Jesus says, let the children come to me. Do not hinder them, for to such belongs the kingdom of God. You'll see Jesus echoing this truth that in my faith, you and I do well, watch this now, to not show up with God like a Christian adult, but to show up with God like a Christian child. And Jesus often in our life reminds us that what he loves is childlike faith. And I want to ask you, do you treat God like your daddy? And do you act like his child? And what do I mean by that? One of the things about kids is that they trust their parents. Kids, I remember we were in the pool one time, and I'm just in the pool, back turned, and I remember hearing the words from my 4-year-old Grandy, "Dad!" And I turned around to see this 4-year-old already in mid-air. I hyperventilate, and somehow, some way, I catch him before he splashes into a pool he don't know how to swim in. And I said, "Boy, what in the world are you doing? Jumping before you even looked and knew that I was looking." And my little 4-year-old looked at me and says, "Well, Dad, I knew you'd catch me." God says to show up with childlike faith in such a way where you trust that your daddy is going to catch you. You just do what he told you to do. That's hope for today. I'll see you next time.